Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 playoff action. Today we have game number 3 of the conference semifinals between the Neon and the Spider Bears. The series is tied up at 1 game apiece, and it's been an interesting series so far, as neither bullpen has showed up for either team at the moment. In Game 1, the Neon were down by 6 runs at one point, and they came back to win the game. Game 2, Spider Bears were also down by 6 runs at one point, and they came back to win the game. So, how is this third game going to play out? Is it going to be another deja vu moment of the same type of thing, or actually be a pitcher's duel this time around? As Drummond did hold the Spider Bears in check last game out, but as soon as the bullpen came out, the whole game has collapsed. What we're going to see is Ned Wesman's on the mound for the Neon. This is his first meeting of the Spider Bears this season, and Giovanni Kruger is going to be on the mound for the Spider Bears. So let's get to the lineup to see how this one plays out. Moreno's getting a little bit on the fatigue side, but we'll leave him in for the moment. Depending on how this game goes, he might get, if the Neon win, that might give him next game off, because they'll have another game to play with. But they need the bat in there right now, so we're going to leave him in, and everybody else seems good to go. So let's go ahead and hop on in. So Neon side, we got some high morale as far as Houndstooth, Instigate, and Barajas go. Moreno's a little bit on the fatigue side. On the Spider Bears, Pineda, Stokes, and Richards all have high morale. Thornton, their catchers, on the low fatigue side. Richards was the big hero last time with that big 3-run home run he hit that gave him the lead and the ultimate game winner. As both teams meet at the home plate, big crowd on hand. Lots of Neon fans out there. See a lunch green here in the Spider Bears home field. As Barajas is going to be leading off for the Neon, followed by Sloan and Bird batting third. As first up is Ward Barajas, first baseman for the Neon, batting .333 in the playoffs with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. Quietly having a pretty good playoffs so far. The first pitch he sees is taken for a strike down low, and we are underway. And he hits the next pitch out in the right field. This is going to roll to the wall. Barajas is on his way to second. He'll be safe there with a double. So leadoff double for the Neon to start the first, as they look to score first and early in this game, and often, hopefully, if that's the case. As Chris Sloan's up now, center fielder, batting .500. He's got a chance to drive in the first run here with the runner in scoring position at second base. So he takes a strike for the first pitch. Swung on, fouled off to the right-hand side. It's 0-2. That was in on the hands. He swung and fought it off. So still 0-2. That was hit foul. This was hit out towards short. Barajas has to retreat back to second. This throw goes to first, and Sloan is out for number 1. And that brings up Kaylani Bird, the right fielder, batting .400. She has 1 home run, 3 RBIs in the playoffs. And she looks at the first pitch. She hits one high and deep to center. Does this have enough to go? This is off the top of the wall. Barajas is going to advance to third. Bird goes to second. Now the Neon runners in scoring position to second and third with 1 out. Barajas had to hold up and make sure that didn't get caught. And here's Avenue. Second baseman batting .700. She has 1 homer, 2 RBIs. She swings early, fouls one off the bat. Take it inside for ball 1. Swung on, fouled away, so it's 1-2. Swung on, fouled away to the left-hand side out of play. Still 1-2. Hit towards third, caught out of the air by the third baseman. And Avenue is out number 2. Runners have to hold. Still have runners to second and third, but now there's 2 outs. And here's Kaylee Shipwreck. She's batting .200. She has 2 home runs, driven in 3. She just needs a base hit to score 1, possibly 2. And she fouls the first pitch away. Fastball down low and in, ball 1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Hit in the left, this will drop for a hit. And that'll drive in the first run of the game. Shipwreck comes through with an RBI single. And now the Neon are up 1-0 here in the first. Runners on the corners. And here's Luca Instigate, third baseman, batting .600. He's got 1 home run, 3 RBIs. He's looking for a hit himself, advance another run in. And he takes the first pitch, just avoids getting hit. That's ball 1. Hard line shot to right, but that's foul. Swung at a high pitch. He couldn't hold up on that one. 1-2. And he'll pop one up on the infield. This should end the inning. Second baseman's there. They'll glove it. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. But the Neon strike first here in the first. Take a 1-0 lead. Move to the bottom of the inning. So first up for the Spider Bears is Elsie Pineda, center fielder, batting .545. No homers, no RBIs, but she's been getting on base pretty regularly. That's the first pitch from Wesman, misses low. Ball 2 low. Strike on the lower outside corner. So it's 2 and 1. That's on the outside corner as well. So it's 2 and 2. Fastball hit high into right field. Bird gives chase. She is there. She'll glove this one for out number 1. And that brings up Kareem Stewart, their first baseman, batting .286. He also has no homers, no RBIs. And he takes the first pitch on the inside corner, strike 1. Fastball on the lower outside corner, strike 2. Swung on, fouled off the right-hand side, out of play. So we'll do this again. Swung over the top of it, strike 3, swing and a miss. That's 2 away. Here's Raymond Stokes. Second baseman batting .600, he's driven in 1. Wesman got a sneeze here. Looks ready to go. And the pitch. Taken for a strike up high. Fastball hit on the ground to first. Barajas has it. He'll run the bag. He'll step on it for out number 3. And Spider Bears are retired in 1-2-3 order. They do not score. Move to the top of the second inning. Neon have a 1-0 lead. As Kid Moreno's up in the box now. The catcher batting .400. Has 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Pitch from Kruger. In on the hands, fouled away. This was hit into center. Should be fairly routine. That's out number 1. As Moreno is retired. That brings up Bear Houndstooth. Shortstop's batting .556. He has 1 homer, 1 RBI. And the pitch taken high and outside for a ball. Outside for ball 2. Line shot through the hole on the left-hand side. Houndstooth can be safe at first with a single. So 1 out, runner at first. Brings up the pitcher, Ned Wesman. His first playoff appearance. Does have power in that bat. And he swings over the top of one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Swung on, fouled off the back screen. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's out number 2. Wesman goes down. So back to the top of the order. Brings up Barajas. He's doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. And the pitch taken outside for a ball. Slow looper out into right center. Second baseman and right fielder converge. Second baseman is going to take charge. And that's caught for out number 3. And the Neon come up empty here in a second. Pick up a hit. That's all they get. Bottom of the second coming up. The Neon still lead by 1. So here's Sutton Thornton. Their catcher's been the big pain for the Neon so far. Batting .500. No homers yet. She has driven in 3. Takes the first pitch low and in for a ball. Hit into left. Shipwreck gives chase, but she's able to get to it in time. That's out number 1. That brings up Bruno Gordon. Third baseman batting .400. He's driven in 3. And it takes the first pitch low. Strike 1. Swung on. Hit on the ground just past the glove of the diving shortstop. Houndstooth couldn't reach it. That rolls into center field for a hit. That puts runners at first with 1 away and brings up Roland May. Left fielder batting .429. He's got 1 homer, driven in 4. And pitch from Wesman way inside. Ball 1. Curveball taken for a strike down low. Fastball misses outside. 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth lays out to get it. He'll toss the second for the out there. Over to first won't be in time. But the lead runner is retired, and that's out number 2. And that brings up Israel Richards, who was the big bat last time out. Bat 667 with 1 homer and 3 RBIs. He's got a chance to do some more damage here with a runner at first base with 2 outs, and then takes a strike on the inside corner, strike 1. Swung on, fouled away, so it's 0-2. Pitch misses down in the dirt, so 1-2. Fastball fouled away. Another one fouled off to the right-hand side. That's going to drop. Still 1-2. Misses low, ball 2. Misses low again, full count. Runner's going to be going from first. And the pitch swung on, hit into the center. Sloan is able to get to it, and he'll glove it for out number 3. And that ends the inning for the Spider Bears. They leave a runner on. Do not score. Move to the top of the third. Still 1-0. Neon have the advantage. So leading off is going to be Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 1. Neon need him to get going. He is the team captain. As he hits the first pitch straight back. This is going to bounce off the screen for strike number 1. Takes 1 low for ball 1. Swung on and missed, strike 2. It's 1-2. Hit into right, but right at the right fielder. And that's quickly 1 away. Brings up Bird. She's 1 for 1 with a double. And the pitch. Slow roller out towards first. First baseman picks it up, steps on the bag, and that's out number 2. So next up's Avenue to win. She's 0 for 1. Bag with 2 outs. Nobody on. And she pops the first pitch up into center. Everybody gives them virgins on this one, but the center fielder is going to take charge of this one. And Pineda hauls it in for out number 3, and the Neon go down quietly here in the third. But they still lead 1-0 as we move to the bottom of the inning. As Lionel Levy steps in, his first at bat of the day, batting .714 in the playoffs with 2 RBIs. And the first pitch he sees is taken for a ball. That looked pretty borderline. Takes 1 on the inside corner on a check swing, so it's 1-1. Misses outside, 2-1. Fastball fouled away, so it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue has this one. Slings it to Barajas in time for out number 1. Levy is retired. Brings up the pitcher Giovanni Kruger, his first at bat of the playoffs. And the pitch fouled away. Swung on and missed, strike 2. And taken for strike 3 in the outside corner. So 3 pitches, and that's a strikeout. And there's quickly 2 away. And there's Elsie Pineda at the back top of their order. She's 0 for 1 on the day. And the pitch taken for a strike on the outside corner. Swung on, hit on the ground to first. Barajas has it. He'll step on the bag. That's out number 3. And the Spider Bears come up empty here in the third. Let's move to the top of the 4th inning. Still a 1-0 game. Neon have the advantage. So here's Kelly Shipwreck. She's 1 for 1. She's singled and driven in the only run of the game so far. See if she can cause some more damage here. Takes a strike on the first pitch. Swung on, hit into left. This is going to drop. Shipwreck has her second hit of the game. So leadoff single. Puts the runner at first. And here's Luca Instigate, 0 for 1. And the pitch. Line shot just foul. Inside the foul line. And this was smoked deep to right. Is this going to go? No! Robbed at the wall. Nice defensive play out there. That saved 2 runs. He climbed the wall and hauled it back in the park. That was a home run for sure if he couldn't get there. That's out number 1. Shipwreck retreats back to first. Now Moreno's at the plate. Takes a high pitch for ball 1. He'll single one out into left field. That'll put a runner at first and second. But that defensive play we just saw out there in right, that might be the game saver right there for them, depending on what happens. So remember that. That's 2 runs saved. And here's Houndstooth. 1 out, runner at first and second. And he grounds one just past the diving third baseman. Shipwreck rounds third. She's on her way home. She'll score. And she beats the throw, and it's now 2-0. As Houndstooth comes through with the RBI single. And up next is Ned Wesman, who struck out last time. He's 0 for 1. He'd like to help himself here with the hit. And the first pitch misses outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Just swung underneath it. Swung on, fouled off the back screen. So it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and Wesman goes down and strikes for the second time. That was 2 away, and here's Barajas again, 1 for 2 with a double. 2 outs, runner first and second. Neon looking for some more insurance. As Wesman skies this one into center, this won't do it. Center fielder is there. And it's hauled in for out number 3. But the Neon do tack on 1 more. It's now 2-0 as we move to the bottom of the 4th. So as Kareem Stewart steps in the box for at bat number 2, he's 0 for 1. And first pitch taken for a strike low. Fastball misses low, so 1-1. Check swing just missed low as well, so it's 2-1. Hit fouled, that's going to drop. The bird can't reach it, so it's 2-2. Fastball high and in, full count. Swung on and hit to left, but right at Shipwreck. She'll haul this one in for out number 1. Next up is Raymond Stokes, 0 for 1 as well. So far, Spider Bears only have 1 hit. Hit just inside the line. This roll went to the left field wall. And throw from Shipwreck goes into second, but not in time. As that's going to be a double. So runner at second with 1 out. And here's Sutton Thornton, 0 for 1. Not somebody you want to plate with runners on base. And pitch hit into center. This is going to drop, roll all the way to the wall. It's going to drive in the first run for the Spider Bears. As Thornton holds it first with an RBI single. And it's now 2-1. I was just saying, don't want her batting with people on base. That brings up Bruno Gordon. He's 1 for 1 with a single. And the pitch that was hit up the middle for a hit. It's going to put runners at first and second. Still only 1 away. So it looks like the Spider Bears are starting to figure out Wesman. As Roland May steps in now, 0 for 1. Neon just holding on by 1 run. But tying runs at second. First pitch misses low. Swung on the fastball, couldn't reach it. 1-1. Swung on and fouled away to the right-hand side, so 1-2. Misses low, 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Wesman gets the strikeout he needed. So it's now 2 outs, but that brings up Israel Richards, who's 0 for 1. Runners at first and second. 1 mistake pitch here can be 3 runs. And instead, this is going to be grounded up the middle for a hit. Sloan gets it in. That's going to load up the bases. For Lionel Levy, 0 for 1. He hasn't done much so far in the playoffs. They signed him just before the playoffs. Now will be a big opportunity to cash in on that contract he just signed. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Swing and foul the first pitch back. Slow grinder to third. Instigate has it. He'll sling it over just in time to get Levy for out number 3. And that'll end the inning for the Spider Bears. They'll leave the bases loaded, but they do score 1. It's now a 2-1 lead. Neon have the advantage going into the 5th. Brings up Chris Sloan, 0 for 2. Fairly quiet so far here in the playoffs. His first pitch misses low. Slow grinder out towards first. Stewart has it. Steps on the bag for out number 1. And that brings up Kaylani Bird, 1 for 2 with a double. And pitch from Kruger. Taken low, ball 1. Low again, ball 2. Smoked deep to center. This is going to bounce off the wall. And Bird's on her way to second. She has her second double of the day. She walks in there standing up. So 1 out, runner at second. Brings up Avenue to win, 0 for 2. Insurance runs sitting at second base with 1 away. First pitch misses, ball 1. Hit towards third, but gloved by the third baseman. Bird has to slide back into second. It's now 2 away, and there's Kaylee Shipwreck. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. She has driven in 1. Can she get a third hit and possibly drive in a run here? She swings at a high pitch, fouls it off the back. And next, line shot back at the middle. That's going to pick up a hit. Bird's on her way home. She's going to have to hold. She doesn't have the speed to outrun that. But that's going to put runners on the corners with 2 outs. There's Luca Instigate. Shipwreck is now 3 for 3. Let's see if Instigate can pick up a hit and drive in a run 90 feet away. He hits one into left. This is going to hang up just long enough. May gloves it, and that hauls that in for out number 3. And the Neon come up empty. You leave 2 men on, but do not score. Move to the bottom of the 5th. Still 2-1. Neon lead. As the pitcher Kruger steps in again, he's 0 for 1. And taking Kruger out for a pinch hitter. Corbin Torres is going to come in now. He's batting .500 in the playoffs. And pitch from Wesman. Taken for a strike right down the middle. Hit up the middle. That's a base hit. So leadoff single for the Spider Bears, puts runner at first. Here's Elsie Pineda, 0 for 2. And first pitch is fouled away. Fastball taken low and outside for ball 1. Fastball in the outside corner, strike 2. Swung on, fouled away, so still 1-2. Fouled away again to the left-hand side. Still 1-2. Low and in, misses. Ball 2. Fastball just missed high. Full count. Swung on. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Good battle going on here. And that's down in the dirt. That's a walk. Wesman puts a runner at first and second now. Brings up Kareem Stewart. 0 for 2. That's going to get the bullpen going for the Neon. It's their lead just hanging on by 1. 1 out, no, nobody out still. It's his first pitch is skied high into left center. Shipwreck is there. She'll glove this one for the out. She'll get the ball in. Runners have to hold. That brings up Raymond Stokes. 1 for 2 with a double. Wesman needs a double play to get out of this inning without any damage being scored. And the pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Fastball misses low. Fouled away to the left, so 1-2. Fouled away to the right, still 1-2. Way high, 2-2. Just caught the outside corner, strike 3. That looked to be a ball to me, but man, I'll take it. That's out number 2, and there's Sutton Thornton, 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Tying run at second base. As Thornton swings at and fouls away the first pitch. And this was hit into right center. This is going to drop and tie the game. Just goes all the way to the wall. Actually, it's going to give him the lead. As Thornton comes through again with runners on scoring position and runners on base. As we said, she's a threat. She drives in 2 with that double. And it's now 3-2 lead for the Spider Bears here in the 5th. As Gordon steps in. Takes one low and outside. Swung on, fouled away to the right. Hit on the ground to first. Barajas has it. He'll take it to the bag himself. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. As Helena O'Neill's going to come in to pitch now. Got a 54 ERA, so she hasn't been too successful so far. But she's got a 1-run lead as the Spider Bears score twice here in the 5th. It's 3-2 as we move to the top of the 6th. As Moreno steps in the box, 1 for 2. He's got 1 single. Neon on 1 run to tie this guy up. They still have time though. It's only the 6th. His first pitch is grounded right towards second. Stokes has it over to first. That's out number 1. That'll bring up Pounds to 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles, driven in 1. Not looking quite as sure of himself as he was last time out. As he grounds 1 out to second. Stokes will do this again. Over to first. Out number 2. And that brings up Wasman. He's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. He's not going to get a chance here. His day is finished. Pruitt's going to come in to pinch hit. Batting 400 in the playoffs. His first pitch misses low. Ball 2 is also low. Swung underneath it. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that misses low. It's 3-1. Swung under it. Strike 2. Full count. Little looper out towards short. And that's caught by Richards for out number 3. And that ends the inning. So the Neon do not score in the 6th. Moving to the bottom of the inning now. 3-2. Spider Bears Hills still lead by 1. Even though the Neon are out hitting him 9-7. Roland Mays in the box. He's 0 for 2. The Neon new pitcher is Reese Bradley. His first playoff appearance. And his first pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. Instigate has it. He'll throw across the diamond. That's out number 1. Which brings up Richards. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Pitch from Bradley, fouled away to the left-hand side. That'll drop foul. Fastball taken inside for strike 2. Curveball hit on the ground. Right at Barajas. He'll take it to the bag. That's out number 2. Which brings up Lionel Levy, 0 for 2. He had a golden opportunity last at bat with bases loaded, but couldn't come through. And first pitch is misses low. The breaking pitch misses inside, so it's 2-0. Hit on the ground, right at Barajas again. He's going to handle all 3. He runs to the bag, and he wins this race for out number 3. Spider Bears come up empty, move to the top of the 7th. Still 3-2 the lead. Spider Bears leading. So there's Barajas. He's 1 for 3. He's got 1 double. Looking to get on base any way he can. Start a rally. Yeah, first pitch misses outside. Late swing, fouled it off. And misses low and in. Ball 2. Grounder towards first. First baseman lays out to get it. Over to pitcher covering. That's out number 1. Barajas is retired. That brings up Chris Sloan, 0 for 3. Not had a good swing all game so far. First pitch misses low and in. Ball 2 misses low. Right down the middle, swung on, fouled away. Loops out right towards second base. Stokes gloves it out of the air for out number 2. That brings up Bird, 2 for 3 with 2 doubles. Neon is starting to run out of opportunities. And pitch to Bird, swung high and deep to left. This is going to leave the yard, and this will tie it up. Home run for Bird. Her second of the playoffs. 404 feet. Homer number 2, RBI number 4. That ties it back up. That gives Wasman off the hook. Here's Avenue to win, 0 for 3. She hasn't had a good swing all game either. Now would be a good time for one. Instead, she's going to ground one out towards short. Richards has it over to first. Not Wasman, but Avenue is retired for out number 3. And that ends the inning. But the Neon tie it up. They score 1 here in the 7th. Move to the bottom of the inning. All knotted up at 3. So here's the pitcher, Helena O'Neill. Makes you wonder if they're going to leave her in. They are not. Bryson Linguino is going to come in to pinch hit. And he's a pretty big threat. No hits so far here in the playoffs. And the pitch from Bradley is hit right up the middle. Lead off single for the Spider Bears here in the bottom of the 7th as they look to take the lead right back. And here's Pineda, 0 for 2. She's walked last time up. And the pitch, taken for a strike on the inside. Toss over to first, runner dives back in safely. Swung on, fouled away to the right-hand side, so it's 0-2. Swung at, down in the dirt. Pineda's gone, strike 3. Here's Kareem Stewart, 0 for 3. Still got a runner first, but now he's 1 away. Double play will get him out of the inning. And the pitch is a fastball taken for a strike. Another one taken for a strike on a check swing. So it's 0-2. Swung on, fouled away, out of play. Another one swung on and fouled away. Still 0-2. Grounded towards first. Barajas has the second for the out there. Back to first. That is a double play, and the Spider Bears are retired here in the 7th. Without scoring, as Star Hughes comes in to pitch now. It's got a 10.8 ERA. So move to the top of the 8th. Still knotted up at 3. And here's Shipwreck. She's got a perfect day going, 3 for 3 with 3 singles driven in the first run of the game. And first pitch taken for a strike. Low and in for a ball. Swung over the top of it, strike 2. Hit into left center. This is going to drop, and Shipwreck has her 4th hit. She's in 4 singles on a perfect 4 for 4 day. And here's Instigate looking for his first hit of the day. He's 0 for 3. So the go-ahead runs at first with nobody out here in the top of the 8th. Hit towards first, off the first baseman's glove. That would have been an out and possible double play. And Instigate's going to be safe on an infield single. That could be the break that Neon need here. Here brings up Moreno, 1 for 3. Go-ahead runs at second. First baseman dove out and just couldn't haul it in. As Moreno fouls first pitch away. And ball 1 low. Hits one high and deep to left. Does this have enough? Back. This one's out of here. 3-run home run from Moreno. Just did get over the wall. Makes you wonder if the left fielder would have jumped. Would they be able to make a play on that? That's Moreno's second home run of the playoffs. RBI 4, 5, and 6. And Neon now take the lead here in the top of the 8th. As Houndstooth's up now 2 for 3 with 2 singles and an RBI. It's now a 6-3 lead. Houndstooth grounds one out towards third. And throw goes across just in time to get him. Brings up the pitcher, Reeves Bradley. His first at bat. And he smokes one right up the middle. First pitch he sees in the playoffs, and he hits one in the center for a single. So Bradley's starting to feel it. Now he's got a 3-run lead to work with. Brings up Barajas. He's 1 for 4 with a double. Now could tack on some more insurance. They'll gladly take it. As this one's grounded towards right field. Stokes lays out to get it. Toss to first. Not in time to get Barajas at first. Infield single. That pitch runners at first and second for Chris Sloan. Still looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 4. Instead, he's going to pop one up into center. This should be an out. Center fielder's there. That's gloved for out number 2. Sloan does not look comfortable at all today. 2 away, and that brings up Kaylani Bird. She's 3 for 4. She homered last time out. And the pitch, taken for a strike. High and outside for a ball. 1-1. Popped up infield. This should end the inning. Shortstop is there, and Richards will haul it in. Out number 3, and Bird is retired. But the Neon tack on 3. They take a 6-3 lead here into the bottom of the 8th. And Stokes steps in, 1 for 3 on the day with a double. Bradley still on the mound. Now it's a 3-run lead to work with. And the first pitch taken for a strike. Swung on, hit left field. This is going to drop foul. So it's 0-2. Called strike up high. Just looked at it. That's out number 1. Here's Sutton Thornton, 2 for 3. She caused damage last time out. She's got a single and double, driven in 3. Actually, she's driven all 3 of their runs. But nobody's on base this time. As she hits one right towards first. Barajas can't haul it in. Just over his head. Made the leaping attempt, but just couldn't reach it. Thornton's going to be safe at first with a single. Here's Gordon, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And the pitch, taken for a strike low. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue has it tossed to second from out there. Over to first, will not be in time. But the lead runner's retired, and that's 2 away. That brings up Roland May. He's 0 for 3. And first pitch hit on the ground up the middle off a diving Avenue's glove. It's going to roll into center field. Runner advances to third. It's going to put runners on the corners, but that's an infield single. Well, I don't know if you call that an infield single since it rolled into center. Either way, it's still a single. That brings up Israel Richards. He represents the tying run here. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Hit into left, but right at Shipwreck. She'll haul this win for out number 3. And that ends the inning. Richards comes up empty. Leaves runners on base. Spider Bears do not score. They're down by 3 as we move to the final frame. So first up's Avenue. She's still looking for her first hit. 0 for 4. Star Hughes still on the mound. They're going to stick with her. First pitch is a ball. And Avenue pops one straight up right in front of the catcher. But the pitcher's going to take charge of that one. Actually, that was Thornton. That wasn't the pitcher. And next up is Kaylee Shipwreck. Perfect day. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Can she go 5 for 5? First pitch is down in the dirt. Ball 1. Swung on, fouled away. Taken for a strike. 1-2. Line shot through the hole in the left. Shipwreck's got her 5th hit. She's perfect 5 for 5. All singles. Next up's Instigate. 1 for 4. Got his first hit last time on an infield single. Star Hughes Day's finished. Layla Homebrew's going to come in to pitch. She's been perfect so far in the playoffs. And the first pitch is hit towards short. Richards lays out to get it. Toss across, not in time. Instigate just beats the throw. So an infield single for Instigate puts runners at first and second from Moreno. Cracked that 3-run home run last time. He's got a chance to do it again here. First pitch is a strike. Steady's going to loop one into left. This is going to drop for a hit. This will load the bags as May fires it in. So 1 away, bases loaded for Houndstooth, who's 2 for 4. He's driven in 1 with 2 singles. He can cause some damage here with the base hit. He does have a grand slam in his history. This one's a strike. Down low for a ball. Strike on the outside corner. That looked iffy. 1-2. Hit into center. This might be deep enough to get the run in. There's the catch. Pineda fires it in. Runner tags. They will get them home without a throw. It's now 7-3. Houndstooth gets a sack fly. RBI. Brings up Bradley. He got a hit his first time. They're going to leave him in. See if he can finish the game. And he smokes one into right. He puts some oomph on this one. This is going to drop foul. That almost had home run distance on it. This is high for a ball. 1-1. Skied into right field. Foul territory. This is going to drop out of play. 1-2. Another one swung on and fouled off. Hit towards third base. That's caught by the Gordon at third. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. But the Neon tack on one more. They got a 4-run lead moving into the bottom of the ninth. So it's the last chance for the Spider Bears. And first up's Lionel Levy, 0 for 3. Bradley's still on the mound, still looking good. He's at pitch 27 coming up. And the pitch is taken low for a ball. Swung on, fouled away. 1-1. Just missed outside. 2-1. Fastball hit on the ground short. Houndstooth lays out to get it. Tossed all the way to first. Not in time. Levy beats it with an infield single. Which brings up the pitcher, Layla Homebrew. She's most likely getting pinch hit for, and is. Camila Campos comes in. Looking for her first playoff hit. And the first pitch is hit up towards second base off Avenue's glove. She couldn't haul it in, but she did stop it. But it's going to be another infield single. Puts runners at first and second. And here's Elsie Pineda, 0 for 3 with a walk. And Spider Bears are rallying. Bradley's going to come out. They want somebody fresh in here to handle this. So Dunk Lawson's going to come in. He's been pretty much automatic his whole career. He enters this one with a 6.75 ERA, however, as he inherits 2 runners on base. Nobody out. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. This one misses low. Swung on, fouled away to the right, so it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him on a fastball. 1 away. Now a double play in the game. Scream Stewart's in, 0 for 4. And the first pitch, take it for a strike. Check swing, strike 2 on the outside corner. Swung on and chased the pitch outside the zone, strike 3. So Lawson comes in and gets 2 strikeouts. And it's down to the last chance for the Spider Bears. Here's Raymond Stokes, 1 for 4. He's got a double. 2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch misses high. Misses low. 2-0. Hit on the ground up through the hole on the right-hand side. This is going to load the bases up. Actually, they're going to test Bird's arm. And the run will cross. She couldn't get the throw in time. So Spider Bears pick up 1. Makes it a 7-4 game. Here's Sutton Thornton. She's been the big pain in the side of the Neon today. She hits one into center. Sloan lays out. Can't haul it in. This is going to drive in 2. It's now a 7-6 game as Thornton comes through again with another double. Drives in 2 runs. She represents the tying run there in second base with 2 down. Here's Bruno Gordon. There's a strike on the outside corner. That misses outside. So it's a nail biter here in the final frame. Hit into center. This is going to drop and tie the game up here in the 9th. RBI double by Gordon. It's now 7-7. The Spider Bears have come back to score 4 here in the 9th. Here's Roland May, 1 for 4. Winning runs at second base. There's a strike on the outside corner. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 0-2. Down in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball's in there. Strike 3. That ends the inning. As Rob Will Stark comes in to pitch now. But the Spider Bears down by 4 in the ninth. Score 4 runs to tie it up and send it into extras. And here we go again with the comebacks. This game looked like it was in the bag with 2 outs. But here's Barajas, 2 for 5, double and a single. They'll need to tack on at least one more again. And this one's hit high in the center, but it's going to come up short. Actually, it bounces off the wall. I thought Pineda would have had that play on that one. Barajas slides into second with the leadoff double. So the leading runs at second base for the Neon here with no outs. And here's Chris Sloan, 0 for 5. That'll be the time to get a hit, drive in the lead run. Has not had a good day at the plate. First pitch is high. Fastball high again, ball 2. Hit up the middle. This is not going to get it done. Richards is there. Throw across to get Sloan and out number 1. Here's Bird, 3 for 5 with 2 doubles. Does have the homers, driven in 1. Need her to come through again. Way inside, just does avoid getting hit. Ball 1. Popped up infield. Third baseman gloves this one for out number 2. So leadoff double. Now it's quickly 2 outs. Can Avenue come through with her first hit? She's 0 for 5. First pitch is low, ball 1. Line shot in the ground to left-hand side. Richards lays out to get it. Toss across. Avenue beats the throw. That's an infield single. That puts runners in the corners. And here's Shipwrecks. 5 for 5 on the day. They need her to come through with her 6th hit. That'll take the lead. There's a strike on the outside corner. But this is going to pop out to short. Richards hauls it in for out number 3. Neon do not score. Leave 2 men on. Move to the bottom of the 10th. Spider Bears need just 1 run to win the game. As Andrew Richards is up at the plate, 1 for 4. Dunk Lawson still on the mound. First pitch is a strike. Fouled all the way on the right-hand side, 0-2. Fastball misses high. Hit into right, but right at Bird. She's there just short of the warning track. Caught for out number 1. And that brings up Lionel Levy, 1 for 4. And pitch from Lawson. Hit right on the ground to short. Houndstooth has it. Tossed to first. That's out number 2. And that brings up the pitcher, Raul Stark. Looking for his first playoff hit. And he's coming out. Tobin Locos is coming in to pitch hit. Got a perfect 1,000 batting average here in the playoffs. So he looks at a ball down low. Ball 2 low. Swung on, fouled away to the right-hand side. Fastball fouled away, so it's 2-2. Just missed high. Full count. Caught the outside corner, strike 3. Lawson gets him. That is the innings. Loco strikes out. Lana Hill's going to come in to pitch. As we move to the top of the 11th, still tied, 7 apiece. It's still anybody's game. As Instigate steps in, 2 for 5. He's got 2 singles, both infield singles. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Late swing is right down the middle. Line shot up the middle, base hit for Instigate. Gets his 3rd hit. And a leadoff single for the Neon here in the 11th. As they look to take the lead. There's Kid Moreno, 3 for 5. He's got the homer, driven in 3. To go with 2 singles. And first pitch. Hit on the ground towards 3rd. Gordon has it over to 2nd for the out there, over to 1st. That's a double play as Moreno is doubled up. It's quickly 2 away, and here's Houndstooth, 2 for 4 with 2 singles, 2 RBIs. So leadoff single is raced. See if Houndstooth can keep the inning going. As he swings and fouls the first pitch off. Swings and fouls another one away, 0-2. Slow roller out towards the pitcher. This isn't going to do anything. Hill's got it over to first. That's out 3. And the Neon come up empty. Leadoff hit. Gets erased. It's quickly 3 outs. Moved to the bottom of the 11th. Again, Spider-Bears looking for 1 run to win it. And they're back at the top of their order as Pineda steps in. 0 for 4, looking for her first hit. Lawson's day is finished. He did his job, even though he did give up some runs, but those runs were charged to Bradley. I guess Brooks is going to have to come in. So Andre Brooks enters the game now. And his first pitch is a strike down low. That one misses outside. Fastball taken for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Got him with a fastball. Strike 3. 1 away. Brings up Stewart, who's 0 for 5. Another day he liked to forget. But he knocks one out of the game here. Make up for it. There's a strike. Swung on, couldn't reach it. Strike 2. Swung on, hit on the ground. Braha stops it from going in right field. Tossed the pitcher cover, and that's out number 2. That brings up Stokes, 2 for 5 with a single and double, driven in 1. First pitch hit into right, but Bird is able to get to it in time for out number 3. And Spider Bears are retired in the 11th, move to the 12th. Still tied at 7 apiece. First up, Andre Brooks. Will not be pinch hit for, as they need all the arms they can handle right now, just in case this goes any further. Does have a little bit of pop in that bat. He hits one into left. This has got a chance to drop, and will. Brooks comes through with this RBI single. I'm not RBI, but a leadoff single. Here's Barajas 3 for 6 with 2 doubles and a single. Just looking to push the runner across any way he can. Get somebody in scoring position. Way out in front of that one. Swing and a miss. Swung on, fouled away left-hand side. Out of play. 0-2. Hits one into center, but right at the center fielder. Pineda's going to haul this one in for out number 1. Brooks has to hold it first. Sloan steps in again. Still looking for his first hit. 0 for 6. Not very often you see him going hitless this many times. His first pitch is outside, ball 1. Down in the dirt for ball 2. Swung on, fouled off to the right. 2-1. Inside corner, caught strike 2. That looked like a ball to me. If this is hit into left center, this is going to hang up long enough for the left fielder to get to it, and that's caught just short of the warning track for out number 2. Sloan is 0 for 7. Still got a runner at first, but now 2 outs, and there's Bird, 3 for 6, 2 doubles and a homer. And the pitch taken for a strike. Swung on, fouled off, 0-2. Fouled away again to the right. So we'll do this again. Swung on and missed. Got Bird swinging. And Neon come up empty. Leave a runner on. Do not score. Move to the bottom of the 12th. Again, Spider Bears looking for 1 run to win it. And here's the person that can do it. Here's Sutton Thornton. 4 for 5. 2 doubles, 2 singles. She's driven in 5 of their runs. She looks at a strike down low. And she's going to pick up another hit. No, just drops foul. 0-2. That was close. Hit up the middle. This will drop for a hit. Thornton's got her first 5th hit. So her domination of the Neon continues. Brings up Gordon. 3 for 5 with a double. 2 singles. He's driven in 1. Winning run at first. Nobody out. First pitch misses outside. Fastball hit right back to the pitcher for the out. But not in time to get Thornton at first. But double play now in the inning. As May steps in, 1 for 5. First pitch swinging, hit towards Avenue at second. Toss to second for the out. Over to first to get May. That's a double play. Spider Bears are retired in the 12th to move on to the 13th inning. Still tied, 7 each. Up steps Avenue, 1 for 6. She finally got her first hit last time out. And the pitch from Hill. Smoked into left center, just got a chance to drop. No, Pineda's able to reach, track it down. That's caught for out number 1. Up next is Shipwreck, 5 for 6. She's finally retired for the first time last time out. But she's going to drop another one here. Just going to drop. Does drop. That's Shipwreck's 6th hit of the game. She's 6 for 7. All singles. She's on base. Brings up Instigate, 3 for 6. He's got 3 singles. And first pitch is inside for a ball. Outside for ball 2. 2-0. Up high, called strike 1. Hit into right center. This has got a little carry to it. Back. And this one's out of here. Instigate comes through with a 2-run home run. Neon take the lead. 426 feet. That just got over the guardrail. His second home run of the playoffs. RBIs 4 and 5. And that's what the Neon needed. Got to take a 2-run lead. Kid Moreno's up now, 3 for 6. Here in the 13th inning. That was just I don't know what swing that was. It was a swing and a miss. Fouled off, so it's 0-2 on Moreno. He fights one off again. Still 0-2. Takes one up and in for a ball. Way up and in. And dodged that one. 2-2. And he hits one high in the center, but this is not going to have the carry on it. This is going to be caught on the warning track for out number 2. And up steps Houndstooth, 2 for 5, 2 singles and 2 RBIs. And he hits one in the center's field as well. But Pineda's there to glove this one for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon strike twice here in the 13th. They're 3 outs away from not advancing, but taking the lead in the series. It's 9-7 is the score. There's Israel Richards in the box now, 1 for 5. Held him in check so far. And the pitch, taken for a strike low. Swung on, fouled off, 0-2. Fastball just missed high. Swung on and missed. Out number 1 as Richards goes down swinging. There's Lionel really heavy, 1 for 5. Richards couldn't reach that inside breaking ball. And the first pitch from Levy is hit into left center. This is going to drop. Bounces off the wall, but Sloan's able to get to it quickly to hold Levy to a double. But that brings the tying run to the plate. As Lana Hill steps in, she's going to get pinch hit for most likely. Yep, Rash Hall is going to come in to pinch hit. Batting 143 in the playoffs, but has driven in 1. And first pitch misses outside. Swung on, fouled away. 1-1. Hit on the ground just outside the line. That would have scored a run. Hit out towards second. That's going to drop for a hit, and that's possibly score a run. Bird fires at home. Not going to be in time. Spider Bears strike with a run. Get within 1. It's now 9-8. Still 1 out. Here's Elsie Pineda. 0 for 5. Runner at first. First pitch swinging. Fouled away to the right-hand side. Hit into right for another hit. That puts the tying run at second. Pineda gets her first hit of the game. Spider Bears routing them rally once again. Here's Stewart, 0 for 6. Pitch from Brooks. Taking a strike on the outside corner. That one just missed outside. Hit through the hole left-hand side. This is going to load the bases up. Still one away for Raymond Stokes. 2 for 6. Single and double. He's driven in one. He's got a chance to win the game here with a base hit. Brooks is going to have to come out. We don't have anybody else to pitch. Salazar's going to have to come in. He is not in a good mood, but comes in with a 54 ERA. But if he can just get a double play here, his first pitch misses outside. Hit on the ground to short. Houndstooth has it. Second for the out. Over to first. Double play. That is the game. Salazar comes through and gets the double play they needed to save the game. Neon are going to win this one. Take a 2-1 lead. What a game this was. 9-8 your final. 13 innings. 24 hits for the Neon. 20 for the Spider Bears. Rally caps were on for both sides this whole game. Wow. Top batter for the Neon. Give it to Shipwreck. 6 for 7. She scored 4 of the 9 runs. She drove in one of them. Top batter for the Spider Bears is going to be Thornton. 5 for 6. She scored once, drove in 5 of their runs. She accounted for most of their offense just on her own. Brooks picks up the win. Went 2 1/3 innings. Gave up 5 hits, 1 run. Struck out 2. Gets his first win in the playoffs. Salazar went 2/3 of an inning. He picked up his first save. And Hill picks up the loss for the Spider Bears. Went 3 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs, struck out 1, gave up the home run, which was the game winner. And picks up her first loss. Top 3 batters. Sutton Thornton, number 1. 5 for 6 with 2 doubles, 5 RBIs and a run scored. Kaylee Shipwreck, number 2. 6 for 7 with an RBI and 4 runs scored. And Luca Instigator, number 3 star. 4 for 7 with the home run, which was the game winner. Drove in 2 and scored twice. Man, what a game. Just like the first 2 games, lots of comebacks. But the bullpen actually did their job for the most part this time around. But the starters kept them in the game. So the Neon have a 2-1 lead. We still got one other series left to play. It doesn't have an outcome yet, as the defending champ Outlaws have advanced in their series, as has the Serpents. But it's between the Razzles and the Tundras. This one's still going, so who's going to win this one? Tundras have scored first, and they're going to shut out the Razzles, so that evens their series up at 2 apiece. So next game will be the deciding factor between those. But next game here for the conference semifinals, it'd be the Neon and the Spider Bears once again. Game number 4. The Neon have a 2-1 lead, so they're 1 win away from advancing against the Serpents. Dip Kirby's on the mound for the Neon, who's been a pretty good story for the Neon so far. Number 4 starter coming into this season, and she's done pretty well. Spider Bears are going to have Dallas Pickles, who is their main ace pitcher. Get to see him for the first time in the playoffs, so everything's going to be riding on him. Man, what a good series this has been. But we got at least 1 more to go, possibly 2 more. How's this going to end? We'll see. Neon Spider Bears, Game 4. See you then.